What's up, people of Macon, Middle Georgia? Like you heard on the intro, I'm sitting here with a legend, someone who we all grew up with in the Middle Georgia area, watching on television, watching coming along as being a child myself. I'm here with Mr. Rudy Ray Moore, better known as Dolemite. Thank you, sir, for coming on the Mallory Project. I do appreciate it. Welcome to Macon, Georgia.
It's indeed a pleasure being here in Macon.
Mr. Al Tillman, his production company, brought you to Macon. What is the name of his production company?
Tiger Entertainment,
Tiger.
yes. Tiger Entertainment is a entertainment group that is trying to help young comedians. That is one of the outstanding things that he's trying to do is bring work for new up and coming entertainers like comedians, singers, and what have you.
Okay. Well, now I want to get down to, excuse me, some of the things that you have done in the past as far as being a comedian. One thing I would like to know is when did you first realize that you had the gift to be a comedian?
Many, many years ago.
Hmm.
I don't want to tell you how many years because it will expose my age,
Okay,
and
yes.
I'm holding back a little bit.
Yes, sir.
But I have been entertainment inclined ever since I was just a boy. My mother used to teach me poems like the old Robert Louis Stevenson poems, and I would go to Sunday school and church programs
Yes.
and say these poems in church.
Okay.
Uh, this made me come out to be somewhat of a poet,
Okay.
which at this point I'm a raw soul poet. That the things that I do, like the signifying monkey, we down in the jungle, deep
Yes,
the
sir.
lion stepped on the monkey's feet, and with the explicit language that I use in it, made me what you call a soul poet in an explicit style.
Okay, Mr. Moore. To me, you're one of the greatest comedians to ever walk the face of this earth. You, Red Fox, Richard Pryor, Moms Mabley. I know you had the opportunity to work with those. How was it working with those individuals, being a comedian?
It was great. I worked with Red Fox, 1952. He hadn't broke through at that time.
Yes.
I was a mediocre comic,
Hmm.
but I was the star of the show, and Red Fox was just the MC
Okay.
and introducing us. And that's really almost, I can hardly believe that that did happen in my career with Red Fox. Now with Moms Mabley, I worked with her. She was the headliner.
Okay.
And I worked with Moms Mabley at the Los Angeles Wilshire Hilton Hotel
Okay.
for a great show with, a standing room only crowd of about 3,000 people, and Moms and myself tore it up.
Okay, all right. I believe you did because you tore it up tonight. I got to give you props tonight because the city of Macon really received you well in what you was doing. I mean, and you had a standing ovation at the end of your performance.
Thank you.
And being the age that you are, representing the comedians and educating them on how to be a comedian is a great thing. Okay, now I also would like to ask you, are you doing any movies now? Do you have any CDs that you're coming out with?
I have a new movie. It is called The Dolemite Explosion.
Okay.
It features Jimmy Lynch. He's the young man that come along with a record called The Funky Tramp, and it did great for him back in the early 70s.
Yes.
And also Ronaldo Ray, whom was the co-host on BET Comic View,
Okay, yes.
and a rapper called Lazy Bones. We all are in this new movie together, The Dolemite Explosion. Then my new album will be called Let Me Sing to You Before I Drift Away. I did the old Dobie Gray
Okay.
classic Drift Away, plus many other songs like Need to Belong to Someone. Another great song for Your Precious Love, an old standard that I love doing, but I sort of do them with the new hip hop flavor
Yes, sir.
to the arrangements. And this is my new album, Let Me Sing to You Before I Drift Away.
Okay. Well, I know that Tiga Entertainment brought you here to Macon, but on the television we see you associating with a lot of different major artists out there like Snoop Dogg, Bishop Don Juan. How is it being a part of the younger generation accepting you, doing what you do, and helping you along in your career still at this time in your period?
Because I'm right on.
Yes,
You know,
I see that. Yeah, he right on.
being right on, I would say, is being able to rub shoulders with the now generation and able to talk the talk and walk the walk with them.
Okay.
They have accepted me abundantly, those that have even born when I come out.
Yes.
They have saw and heard of my videos and DVDs. They go out and buy them to see what I was like.
Yeah.
That is totally appreciated.
Okay, I understand. And it seems like you, being a comedian, really do appreciate the public. You know, I appreciate you coming, taking your time out, you and Mr. Tillman, to give me an opportunity to interview you. And y'all see he has his one of his masterpieces with him at this time, his cane and also his cup. You know, that's the Dolemite style.